Hello friends, this is Girish, and in this presentation I will cover AI for business leaders. So let's get started. My name is Girish Sahu and I'm the founder of Smart Street, working as AI advisor, and I help business owners and business leaders transform their business with AI consulting services. Before we begin, here is a quote from Lee, one of the famous computer scientists based in USA. Artificial intelligence is not a substitute for human intelligence. It is a tool to amplify human creativity and ingenuity. Let's look at the agenda. We will look at business of AI, what is AI, and then what is generative AI. We will also look at AI assistant followed by AI assistant demo. Business of AI. Here is look at key data insights by IDC which I have extracted related to business of AI. Using AI in the company. 71% of business are using AI in some form or another. Time to deliver AI solution, which is end-to-end. It varies from 6 to 9 months to 12 months, and it depends upon scope and size of AI project. ROI in AI project for business who are already realizing the benefits of AI is average up to 3x and can go up to 5x. This data is across global and biggest barrier in AI project. 52% of business says lack of skill. And here are a few examples of business landscape of AI in various industry sectors, whether it is healthcare, retail, education, energy, agriculture, supply chain, followed by banking, insurance, financial services, telecommunication, automotive, travel, manufacturing, media and entertainment, and much more. Now let's look at some of the AI example in industry sector. For example, in healthcare, medical imaging, where AI can detect anomalies, and also for disease prediction, where AI can predict specific disease based on test results or symptoms provided as input. In education sector, it can customize student learning via personalized learning and virtual tutor, which can be available 24/7 to explain any topic or answer any question. In retail, where customer insights can help improve decision making and demand-based dynamic pricing strategy can be adopted. In manufacturing, predictive maintenance can improve upkeep of factory equipment and defect detection can help achieve quality control objective. In agriculture, AI can be used for crop monitoring to assess any damage and also very useful for yield prediction based on various parameters. In telecom, enhanced customer service experience via self-service automation and fraud detection for any spurious activity are some of the common examples of AI in industry sector. So for any business industry, there are core pillars around AI strategy, from AI application to AI infrastructure. AI infrastructure such as cloud computing, business data which can be proprietary and structured or unstructured data, process workflows across business function such as sales, marketing, operations, finance, HR, and then AI application which can be SaaS based, which is software as a service or custom app. Now let's look at some of the AI example in business function. For example, in sales, whether it is sales volume, forecasting, or sales outreach, it can help accelerate sales cycle process. In marketing, it is about automation of email campaign and content creation, which can help generate leads. In operation, handling customer support via self-service automation and also enabling business process automation will help improve customer satisfaction. In finance, AI is very commonly used for fraud detection in any transaction via anomaly detection mechanism, and accurate budget forecasting can help business better manage their balance sheet. In human resource, using AI for talent onboarding process along with talent management help improve employee engagement and loyalty. Finally, in engineering, using AI for product design and product development can help improve product quality and minimize defects in later stage. And finally, most important aspect for business readiness or adoption of AI is based on key pillars such as data governance and policy, security and compliance, along with reliability and sustainability, with most critical pillar being responsible AI, which is fundamental for sustainable AI journey. Now let's look at what is AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it is the overall umbrella which covers ML, machine learning, and DL, deep learning. AI is the ability for computer to act and think like human using machine learning and deep learning. ML can make computer to learn and adapt from data to make prediction using algorithms and statistical model. DL is subset of machine learning, which can make prediction using neural network. Let's look at human intelligence versus artificial intelligence or AI. Humans go through observation, learning, and then they perform that task. Similarly, AI uses data and machine learning or maybe deep learning to perform the task. Now, there are three categories of artificial intelligence: narrow intelligence, general intelligence, and super intelligence. Narrow intelligence is single task oriented. It is trained on specific task. It is specific to a domain. It fully exists now. General intelligence is smart as human. It has ability to generalize. It can work across domain. It almost exists now. Super intelligent will be smarter than human. It will have ability to self-learn. It can think and make decision, but it does not fully exist yet. Now let's look at some of the AI example in daily life. For example, any email software is heavily embedded with AI, providing autocorrect and auto suggestion along with spam detection, which helps improve productivity. There are recommendation mechanisms embedded in various platforms for watching movie, video, along with listening to music as recommended based on user watch list or preferences. In online shopping, product search and product recommendation are key for customer to complete their shopping quickly, which helps improve customer experience. AI is heavily embedded in navigation maps, which are used for directions along with traffic updates, which in turn helps improve efficiency by taking optimized route. In social media, news feed and relevant content are common phenomena these days and helps user to optimize their time by watching relevant content. Now, AI project type can mostly fall into analytics, machine learning, and deep learning. Analytics is fundamental to any AI project and can include descriptive, predictive, diagnostic, or prescriptive analytics. Machine learning, which deals mostly with structured data, can include supervised learning, unsupervised learning, or reinforcement learning type of project. Deep learning, which uses neural network with unstructured data, can include computer vision or NLP-based project. Analytics is fundamental to any AI project, and depending upon whether business problem involves structured data where machine learning can be the option, or if it is unstructured data where deep learning using neural network is best option. Let us look at what is generative AI. Generative AI is a subfield of AI, or we can say subset of deep learning. So in nutshell, generative AI is subset of DL which can generate new data, text, image, content using transformer-based neural network architecture. And there are two types of generative model which are generative adversarial network, which is commonly known as GAN, and transformer-based. GAN is about having a generator and discriminator. Generator creates new data and discriminator evaluates generated data. This in turn helps in data augmentation or synthetic data creation, which is very useful for generation of unstructured data. Transformer-based models are commonly called as large language model or LLM for short, and are also commonly referred as foundation model. It uses attention mechanism and generate new data as per context like text to text, text to image, or text to audio or video. So here is how GPT, which is one of the LLM, works where data, whether it is text, image, or video, is input, which goes through GPT model, and new content is generated, which can be again text, image, or video based on the prompt given. Now, why generative AI? Generative AI can benefit business in various ways, such as automate routine tasks, personalized engagement, and data-driven insights. Automate routine tasks can enhance efficiency and productivity. Personalized engagement can enhance customer experience. Data-driven insights can enhance decision-making. All this will lead to business growth. Generative AI project type can mostly fall into prompt engineering, retrieval augmented generation, which is commonly known as RAG, and fine-tuning. There is one more type, which is training an LLM from scratch. Prompt engineering is about using prompts to guide LLM behavior. RAG involves combining LLM with enterprise data. Fine-tuning requires adapting a pre-trained LLM to a specific domain. Let's look at AI assistant. Let's look at some of the popular AI assistant available to us, such as ChatGPT by OpenAI, Copilot by Microsoft, and Gemini by Google. So what is AI assistant? So let's look at text to text. So here, how are you doing is called as prompt, which AI assistant will respond by giving another question or answer based on your prompt. And here we are taking an example of ChatGPT. Let's look at another example, text to image. Here we will give a prompt, create an image of mother teaching baby. It goes to AI assistant, which will respond by generating image based on your prompt. Here example of AI assistant we have used is Copilot. Let's look at another example, text to video, which is an upcoming area. Create video of dog playing in forest. It is a prompt, and then AI assistant will respond by generating short video based on your prompt. Here example of AI assistant we have used is Gemini. So why AI assistant? It is available to you 24/7. You can have Q&A on any topic. You can gain knowledge on any topic. You can enhance your decision making. It is easily accessible. Now let's jump to AI assistant demo. So this is openai.com. You can access it from your mobile browser or laptop browser, or you can also use the mobile app for both iOS and Android. Now here if you go, you can see there is a ask ChatGPT anything, and it is giving you examples of prompt what you can actually try, but the best way is to start from here. Let's try ChatGPT. And if you see here, the options are thanks for trying ChatGPT. Now the thing is, you can sign up, log in, or stay logged out, right? So if you click on sign up, you can actually sign up if you have never used ChatGPT using your account. So you can create with any email address. You can use single sign-on, which is Gmail account or Microsoft account or Apple ID. So let's do something with the stay logged out, right? So you can do that. Here, if you see, you have, this is the free version. And when you sign up, you will be able to see what is the free and paid version. So free version is good enough to get started. You can see there are prompt here, which is known as prompt engineering. And you can try any of the prompt which you want to try. So let's try some of the prompt for our example. So I have some prompt ready for this demo. So let's say if you say, create me a presentation outline for my training workshop. Now, if you do that, it's actually a very generic question, right? So it's going to give you the generic response on what should be your structure of presentation. Now, but if I say the same thing, now I say that, create a presentation outline for my training workshop on AI for business leaders, it's going to go a little more specific, and it's going to give you that different sections which you can actually use for conducting your workshop. Now let me show you one more thing. Now it has the context, and I can say, also, can you please create training checklist for this? It's going to give you that pre-workshop versus post-workshop training checklist along with the workshop execution. Let's go. You can refer this, you can fine-tune it, you can always ask to make it much better. Now, let's say there are some audience who are comfortable with some different language. For example, so let's say, can you please give me Hindi version of the checklist? So it's going to create a Hindi version of the checklist. So that can be useful for somebody who is going to be there and give you some arrangements and things like that. So this is the quick demo of ChatGPT from OpenAI. And you can get started using this and leverage it for your business. So this is Copilot from Microsoft. And as you can see, it says your everyday AI companion. You also have the app. By scanning the QR code, you can get the app. It actually comes with Copilot Designer, some GPTs, which are, you can see here, built in. And here are the prompts example, nicely done with the interface, with the images. And here is the Copilot Pro, which is the paid version. Let's try the same prompt for what we did with ChatGPT. And you can notice the difference in how it gives you the response. It definitely is going to give the generic response as we asked a very generic question. But one thing difference, if you notice, it actually also gives you resources, right? Slidemodel.com, Session Lab. And if you can see here, it can also give you some templates and things like that for reference. And also it has got some of the questions which you can now, follow up. But because this is generic, now we want something specific. So we will say, I want to create a presentation outline for my training workshop on AI for business leader. And so now it's going to go further specific and give you the response. And there are some good things about this, as it is also built on the GPT model of OpenAI, but it's much more refined. It is integrated with your Windows operating system, Microsoft Office. And so it is very easy to use. Again, you see it is pointing you to some of the references and also, giving you some of the things here. And let's try the same prompt here. Say, give me checklist. You see here, it's already saying for this job, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to say, give me a checklist for this, and it's going to create that. As you see here, there is a lot of good tick marks here. You can straight away get started with all this. And let us ask the same question for the checklist which we had, that we wanted a different language version. So we'll say, can you give this checklist in a Hindi version? And there you go. You can do the same for the training content also. And then it has also got a designer, which is a very good feature here. And if you see here, like, let's say you want to create this, you just give this as a prompt and it's going to create you the image. You can create images what you need for your training and things like that. So basically it requires sign in if you want to get the image. So if you sign in with your Microsoft account or an account which you have, you will be able to see the image. In the mobile, it works very well. I have tried that. So go ahead and start trying. Then there are something GPTs like vacation planner, right, which you can use, cooking assistant, asking any recipes you would like to have. And then the fitness trainer, very good GPT actually. This is one of the fantastic. Now, I heard they're also coming out with sales and marketing, GPT. So it is, getting better and better. So that was Copilot from Microsoft AI Assistant. So leverage it for your business. So this is Gemini. You can go to gemini.google.com from your mobile browser or from your laptop browser. They do also have an app. There is a advanced version, which is a paid version. But here in Gemini, you have to sign in. So sign in is required. Use your Gmail account to sign in. So interface is very similar, but it has a customized greeting because you sign in. It says, how can I help you today? And it gives you an example of prompts, which you can get started using. Let's try with our prompt, which we have tried with ChatGPT and Copilot. So for example, if I say the same, it's going to give the generic response because it's generic prompt or generic question. But here you can see there are some details it has. Gemini really gives speaker notes also, and it organizes very well the information. Now let's be more specific and let's give the prompt. Now it's going to be giving you the specific response, and if you see here, it has got some of the details on speaker notes. How do you get started? It's a very good information. You can refine it further based on your requirement. Now let's ask the same question which we did with ChatGPT and Copilot. Ask for checklist and let's see how it goes. It does organize much better, I would say, and keeps it brief. And then let's ask for a different version. And it's going to give you that in a Hindi language version, which we have asked for. So that's Gemini. It basically has this free version and then the upgrade version, which is a paid version. And you can leverage it for your business based on your accessibility, comfort level. You can use ChatGPT, Copilot, or Gemini. Excited? So I would like to end with this quote of mine. Embrace AI as your digital companion to enhance your efficiency, productivity, and decision making. Thank you so much for your time and looking forward to collaborate